Hello, and welcome to Dungeons and Magi, where we open our handbooks, open our minds, and more importantly, we roll the damn dice. As always, I'm your Dungeon Master Caleb, or you may call me the Viking DM. We are going to extend our dice giveaway for one more week. We have a few entries, but we want to give some more people a chance to enter. So you have until next Saturday to enter. Just comment the phrase "we remember" for your chance to win a set of custom 911 dice. There will be one winner of those dice. And then look forward to another giveaway next week or next month, because I think some Halloween dice would be really cool to give away. I think some nice spooky dice. We are live on Twitch and YouTube every Sunday at 6 p.m. Eastern. We are now a Twitch affiliate. Again, we want to thank all of you for helping us get this far. You can subscribe to our channel with 3 tiers, and you can even use your Amazon Prime subscription to sub to us for free every month. Thank you again for getting us this far, and we can't wait to see where this journey takes us next. Patreon. We have a Patreon, for those that did not know. Our Patreon is open with 4 tiers, and you can join for as little as $5 a month. The top tier gets you exclusive access to Discord, custom merch, entry for giveaways, and even the chance to play with us in a one-shot or be a guest spot in our main campaign. But to get access to that, you do have to sub to the top tier. And again, you get quarterly merch. We have stickers and t-shirts and hoodies and all of that. So check us out at patreon.com/dungeonsandmagi. You will have to actually put in the URL, because if you search us, we will not pop up because we are listed as adult content. I have no fucking idea why, but we are.
I wonder why the fuck we're listed as
no
adult
idea.
content.
I don't know, because y'all are a bunch of fucking idiots, that's why.
Probably.
I'm a fucking saint.
Again,
Oh, fucking shit.
We have a member of our team. We have a member of our team, Ethan, who has a family member that is suffering from an illness. They have set up a GoFundMe to help out with the cost of altering living conditions. You can find the link at the bottom of the stream. Again, if we get to our goal of $5,000, we will do a custom portrait giveaway of a character of your choice in the style of Elliot. So please visit that, and we want to thank you very much for supporting those that support us. Check out our website, dungeonsandmagi.com. Social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok. Again, here on Twitch, Dungeons and Magi. We do have our one-shot the last Sunday of every month. That is our Wild West one-shot, where Ethan DMs it, a few of us play, and we go back to the Wild West in South Dakota in the 1800s. Check that out. We haven't done it in a little bit due to some scheduling issues, but we will be back at it this month. We have our new series the first Wednesday of every month, which is Behind the Curtain, where we all sit down, we eat, we drink, we bullshit, and there's even less filters on there than there are on here. So
Not for me.
There's 2 of me on the stream.
there are.
Did you clone yourself?
No, we're
Oh.
What the
yeah.
fuck?
sorry guys, we will get this fixed in a moment. Bear with us.
Yeah, that's.
It's me instead of Van.
Yeah. So, again, tune in for the first Wednesday of every month for Behind the Curtain. Our sponsors. We have a new permanent sponsor for the entire campaign. Not new, they've been with us for quite a bit. Dungeon Crate. Dungeon Crate is a subscription box full of epic products including dice, miniatures, tabletop terrain, and original adventures that you can't find anywhere else, all delivered to your castle doors each month.
Okay.
We are so excited to be working with them, and if you put in the code DungeonsMagi22 at checkout, you will receive 15% off of a new subscription. Also, all Crate members may use their monthly code to receive 10% off in the online RPG store. So please visit them at www.dungeoncrate.com or find them on our sponsor page on our website. Our other permanent sponsors, our very own Raven's Nest Dice. We were all provided with custom character-themed dice and dice boxes. So I have here based off of my favorite character, Maresh, the first ever liquid core dice that Raven's Nest has ever made. If you want to get either these dice or some of your own, check them out on Etsy. And you can get custom dice, probably the best deal you will find for custom dice around. Typically you're paying upwards of $40-50 for a set of dice, and Raven's Nest will not stiff you on some money. So please check us out. You can check them out on Etsy as well as on our sponsor page. And again, they are the ones creating our 9/11 dice giveaway. So if you have not yet, please comment the phrase "we remember" to be entered to win. 1 entry per person, and it is extended until next week. Another sponsor is Luna Solis Stellae. They're a fantasy-inspired Etsy shop that focuses around the world of Dungeons and Dragons. Check out their best-selling item, the D&D Mystery Loot Pack, which inspires an adventure through random dice, figurines, cards, and more, written from the perspective of their homebrew Fey Pocket Realm. Each package comes with a letter from the Archfey Lavandula Lazuli, with a quest or information corresponding to your package. Some personalization can be done through themes, or they can be made out to your D&D character. If you use the code DNMAGI, you will get 10% off of any items in the shop. Check them out on Etsy and on our site. Big Nerd Coffee Roastery is a small batch coffee roaster in upstate New York. Their focus is to bring you delicious fresh roasted coffee and kick-ass nerdy content. Their coffee is amazing. They are great. Number of us have used it. A number of other people are getting ready to use it. 5% of all of their quarterly profits are donated to Child's Play charity. And finally, Wandering Whisperers created amazing products for us, like these health potion. It is amazing, custom handmade, as well as Belvis's gelatinous ooze that glows in the dark. It is amazing. And they created a discount code for us and for you guys. If you use the code MAGI15 at checkout, you'll get 15% off of your order. And we have a new intro. It's a simple intro. It's developing as we do. But without further ado, let's check it out. So, if there's no more announcements, let's roll the damn dice. So,
Ben gave me a cup that has a certain thing on it that I can't have shown without getting demonetized. So
yes. Welcome to the world of running a business online. Guess we need to get our merchandise out there and get our mugs and everything made so we can use those. All right. So, last we left off was the trial of the Raven. It was Van's turn to be tested and tried. You were each given a letter and a potion, which each of you took. Some of you questioned it, but still took it anyways. One of you was force fed it.
fuck.
And you guys were transported to the home of Van and Syl Galanthalos, deep in the high forest. There you found nothing, emptiness, oddly quiet, cobwebs built up in the corners. Making your way through, following Van, knowing where he's going in the town center, you found 3 crosses. Upon looking at the crosses, you found the bodies of Van's mother, Van's father, and Syl himself. As you all attempted to get them down out of respect, you all suddenly became overwhelmed and overtaken with everything, and you all turned on Van, albeit not of your own free will, but whatever was here, whatever had caused this chaos had taken a hold. And Van sought refuge in the safest place he knew, in the Temple of the Raven Queen. And you all, some of you hit him.
Okay, I'm sorry.
He refused to fight back. Instead, he made a choice. The choice to destroy the thing that kept him safe his entire life. Destroy the Raven Queen. With his knowledge that destroying the Raven Queen would make her leave him for good. Possibly leave everybody for good. Upon destroying the statue of the Raven Queen, the orb inside of it, much like the orb of Zophos that you had recovered, shattered. All of you were broken out of the spell. Few of you left and noticed that the bodies of Van's family were missing. They were gone. As Van sat there holding what remained of the statue of the Raven Queen in his hands, angry, frustrated, upset, a large figure appeared where the statue once stood. That figure, known to any who have seen it, any who saw the statue, knew that figure to be the Raven Queen. as the Raven Queen stepped forward towards Van, shrinking in size more to Van's height. The Raven Queen took off their hood and revealed a familiar face. The face of your very own Syl. And that's where we pick up tonight.
I messaged you.
And DM, I sent you a text. I just need a yes or a no.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So I am looking at who I thought was my brother.
Did you think you would make
My liege, apologize. But what the fuck? Are you Syl? Are you the Raven King? Are you even my family? Where do help me understand this?
I am all of these things. I am your brother, of course. When the Raven's Nest got attacked and everyone was killed, I was among them. I did indeed die that day. But it seems that the universe wasn't done with me. I don't know if it was... I don't know who did it. I have an inkling that the hag had a hand in this, being that the hag was my patron. But next thing I knew, I adorned the feathers of the Raven Mother, and I was omnipotent. I could then see and hear everything, everyone that called out to me. But it wasn't your time to know who I truly was yet. I needed to ensure that we left the Order of the Raven in good hands. And between you and Bakira, I think the Order will do just fine.
The lioness did that.
Brother,
She walked away.
I don't know if I'm even fit to lead. I've destroyed the very thing that made me who I am. I was sent to eliminate the one that I find I cannot eliminate, and was at your request asked to become not her end, but her saving grace, and then I'm put in a position to lose my family again. What am I supposed to do? They're more than family. She is more than family. What am I supposed to do?
You made the right choice. I don't know what the old Raven Mother would have done had you chose them over her, but that does not matter now. The Raven King, I guess you could say.
Yeah. You always were one for confounding things, brother.
I think you're not fit to lead. Not on your own, at least. But
I'm glad we both agree on that so far.
But the thing is everybody inside at this point?
No, Korth,
I think the only one that's inside is Bakira, and she's by the door.
Atheon walked out.
right by the door.
Yeah, and everybody else is outside.
Bakira's right
Would
by the
Sobek
door.
have felt a new presence show up? That's the only thing. If he did, he would have gone in. Okay,
No.
then he'd be outside the door waiting.
The order, the Order of the Raven, was not designed to be a monarchy or a dictatorship. It was designed to be a family. That's what we were before I brought everybody in, and we worked together to ensure the safety of those around us. And I believe that Misery's End has taken that mantle, and before I go any further, he looks to Bakira for the first time. It's probably best that we get everybody inside here so we can get this over with.
Oh boy.
Bakira just kind of is like, yep, okay.
And as you go to walk out, he puts his hood back up, and the feathers obscure his face to where there's this shadow that comes down over his eyes to the bridge of his nose, and these feathers almost make this mask of black feathers across his face. So you see nothing but his eyes.
As soon as Safi walks in, she's like, "What the fuck?"
So Bakira does
hold on.
open.
Bakira didn't go outside yet.
Yeah, I haven't gone outside to get y'all yet. Bakira opens the door and like sticks her head out, makes sure everybody is within earshot, and kind of says, "So we've got a interesting thing going on. Everybody come inside."
So
That was just kind of sighs of like, oh, what is this time?
Atheon kind of looks to Korth and is like, I don't feel good. As they just kind of like start bobbing and weaving, trying to thinking that they're walking straight, and just like kind of like going like this.
Oh, for crying out loud, Atheon! And he shifts into Korth, or he shifts into Hourglass. Why is it that I always have to carry you when you always do something like this? My goodness! And like literally, like Princess carries Atheon. Don't even fight it. It's not even worth it at this point. You're not even walking straight.
Hits her head on the door frame.
Atheon just kind of looks at Argos and says,
Bell just kind of chuckles as he sees this happen.
I don't know what's going on.
Tobuck would make sure everyone gets in before he slowly enters, prepared for anything.
So, as you guys get in, you all file in, and
Once everybody's inside, Bakira takes her place next to Van.
okay.
It's
And-
like tapping Argos, like, put me down.
Are you gonna walk straight?
I was walking straight.
There are
You are
pews you
not-
can sit on.
You are not walking straight.
Then just put
So-
me in
What?
the pew. Put me down.
What? Argos doesn't even hesitate and just drops Atheon right on top of a pew. There you go.
The pew kind of goes.
Bell just kind of goes up to a pew and just kind of sits, sits down in the pew. He sits like on the back part of it.
Okay.
Just kind of sits there. He's like, looks over at Bakir and is like,
So-
"What's this
so
about
what you-
now?"
What you don't do in a Catholic church.
Yeah.
Exactly. Never do that.
Bakira just kind of points to the big shadowy figure that's
So, yeah.
Atheon kind of looks
In
there,
plain
Bakira's
sight,
pointing, and
like
kind of just like goes silent. And is like, who's that?
So, as you guys had filed in, the Sobek closes the doors behind, and you all look and you see the large shadowy figure with Van kneeling before him, or it, and Bakira standing there. Are you standing?
yeah, Bakira's standing.
Okay.
She is just like there's so much going
Bell
on.
just kind of looks
She's
over and
just
like, what?
awkward.
Did we create some air called a bed, right?
So, from, I would say, beyond the veil, you hear this echoing voice. Sort of familiar. You sort of hear a familiar accent, but with the booming of it, it's very hard to figure out who it is or what it is, and you hear Misery Zen.
Bell just looks around. Who's that?
And slowly the feathers and the hood, when he doesn't even touch the hood itself moves and reveals, and you see the long black hair, the pointed ears, the gray skin of Syl.
Atheon is gonna go like tap Argos and is like, it's silly.
Bella's jaw just kind of drops. He's like,
Like Argos grabs Atheon's hand and squeezes it like super ultra tight. And if anyone's looking directly at his face, he looks very pissed off right now.
Ow, let's go. And they're gonna be hitting their hand, like Argos' hand with their other hand.
Sobek would move closer, prepared for anything, not fully trusting who this is.
Bell was just kind of
You know, with the ship there before.
Yeah, Bell was just kind of keeping her eyes locked on Syl, but kind of speaking to Bakir, like, Cat, want to back
Oh, believe me, you don't want to fuck with this one. At all. Ever.
Really him?
And kind of look around, and
Would Syl have heard what Atheon said?
Syl can hear everything. He is omnipotent. He can hear everything. He is a god. He looks at Safi. It's good to see you back.
She doesn't say anything. She goes to hug him.
Okay. And he'll embrace you. He'll embrace you. But you get the sense that he is a little more distant than he used to be. After all, he is dead. He looks around and he says, I know there's not much trust here, but I guess you could say I'm the Raven King.
Bakira's like, what happened to Daft happened to him. To try and simplify it for everyone, basically, what happened to Daft happened to him.
I don't want to say it's that simple, but I guess it is. When the Raven's nest was attacked and everybody was killed, I was among them. I died with them, and I don't know what it is. I don't know how it happened, but... And when he says this, he looks to Van. At that moment in time, the Raven Mother was gone. She was nowhere to be found. I can only guess that when y'all brought Zophos into the world, it killed some other gods. And I believe the Raven Mother was among them.
Great. Just another of our fuck-ups.
But I transcended. I became her. I became me. I became this. I wish it was that easy. Unfortunately, y'all have to finish these trials. The hag may be many things, but in this she speaks the truth.
Atheon looks up to me. I like the hag. I think it just kind of.
But Kira kind of looks at Atheon after she said that, and it's just like, the fuck did you drink? Can I have some?
Atheon's kind of like, well, the only thing I had to drink?
And Syl snaps his fingers before you finish, and you are sober.
God damn it! Really?
Mel just kind of chuckles like, now there's your cat for Kira.
And, Atheon's gonna pout because it was the first time they could get drunk.
He looks at Atheon and he says, I think we'll keep that thing a secret for now.
Fine.
Belva's
Only
kinda-
because you used to be my patron.
Belva's clears his throat and speaks up. Like, so, welcome. Glad to have you, Your Majesty. What do we do now? What do we do?
Well,
Sobek's still not trusting him.
now you go back to the Hag. You do the next trial. And I'll be around, but I can't interfere like I used to.
Yay for being a. God, no, I don't ever want to be you. Nope.
Belva's kind of chuckles and mercy.
Nope.
Like, yeah, maybe you want us a new ship. Seems like we're in kind of need of a ship.
Listen, when the time comes, and unfortunately from what I've seen, the time may come, when Zophos sets his feet upon this world, call to me, and I will be there with all of my power.
Fuck yeah.
But for now, another trial is at hand. Make your way to the Hag and finish the trials. And he looks at Van. The blessing of the Raven Father is on you. Maybe you should. And he kind of whispers it, but loud enough to where everybody can hear it. Maybe you should tell them about the messenger ravens too.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Belva's gets down.
That's
Toward
such-
the entrance.
But Kira just kind of looks at Van and is just like.
Before you go and before I go, I gave you guys a name. Misery's End. You used to end misery everywhere. It seems these days you're making it, but you were an affiliate to the Order of the Raven. We gave you the pin. Some of you showed it off more than others, but you needed to prove yourselves to the Order and to the Raven Mother, and, well, although you guys have made a few mistakes, most of your hearts are in the right place. And for that, you're no longer Misery's End.
But yeah, that.
You are truly the Order of the Raven. And when he says that, wherever you guys have those Raven pins, no matter where they are, they actually, you hear the call of a raven come out, and the raven actually moves. The mouth opens as it calls. And you hear the feathers flapping as what was a silver medallion now turns black fully with a red eye.
Atheon kind of lifts up the corner of their shirt where they have the pin hidden and looks down and is like, that's kind of cool. And then places it back down.
Kira kind of remembers that she gave her pen to Charlie as just like.
So Charlie's probably freaking the fuck out right now.
Charlie's probably freaking the fuck out right now.
Just traumatize a child. Captain Bakira, thanks.
Now,
I traumatize them more.
may the order of the Raven live, and my favor upon all of you. And you see the hood lift back up, the feathers come back over the face, and these huge raven's wings come and circle around as he disappears. And then a portal opens up where he stood.
I
Bell just kind of looks around like, oh, I forgot to ask him if he could commune with the gods of March people.
I'm sure he is of the we will know when we need to know. Granted, Syl's always been like that. Bakira is actually kind of chuckling, but it's not mirthful. It's kind of it's like this shit always happens. This bullshit always happens. Kind of chuckle like.
Calvin's looked at the others and says,
Just no mirth to it.
who wants to go first?
Fuck it. Sappy jumps in.
Belvis is right behind Sappy.
I'm going to stand up with visible tears in my eyes. I'm going to look at Bakira and grab both of her hands. And looking her in the eyes, I'm going to say, and none of this was your fault. Don't take it as if it was. And I'm going to give her a hug and get real close to her ear. And I'm going to say, and that fucking hurt. And give her a kiss on the cheek and turn around to go to the portal, but I'm going to fall on the fucking ground because I'm fucking hurt.
Bakira's like visibly stunned by everything that Van just did, and it's like, and when she sees him fall, she's like, oh, and like goes to pick him up because she's like, what? Okay, no, we need to
Medic?
Hold on.
Medic?
There.
And she's like,
You see Korth like look over to Sobek and just point to where Van is at and just say, Sobek, Bakira just needs some help here.
Can't hear you, Sobek.
can't hear you.
He goes, nods his head to Korth, goes, yeah, I'm on my way. As he is moving towards. Sorry, my sheet is not up. Things are going to be slow on my computer. Let's try this one. Come on, thank you.
Of course, Bakira's so like utterly confused by that show of affection from Van. Like,
Sorry, guys, my computer's being slow.
At this point, Korth shifts back into Argos and literally drags Atheon back through, or grabs Atheon and begins dragging them. All right, let's get to this portal. As much as I don't like the hag, but
Walk, and we do not repeat what I said to the hag.
the fact that the hag is your all-time favorite person in the whole world. And then jumps in the portal like Before Atheon can do anything, just jumps through the.
Atheon follows, ready to kick his ass.
Let's see. Nope, we're not gonna do something low level for him. We're gonna do. We're gonna do cure wounds at 3rd level.
Okay.
$15. That's something. He gets 15 health.
Okay.
Woohoo!
All right. So everybody goes through the portal.
Yeah, Sobek would make sure to take up the rear as much as possible.
Okay.
And Bakira kind of helps Van through the portal, still very confused by that display. Like, what is the
All right. So.
As soon as Atheon is through the portal, they're going to punch. Korth, are you in Argos's form or?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
They're going to punch Argos as hard as they can in the arm.
Okay. So this portal actually, you go to do that while you're traveling through the portal, but
No,
this
I said
portal
once I
spits.
got out of the portal.
Yes, but this portal spits you out all in different places. All in your individual rooms inside the Raven's Nest. The power of a god. So, do you guys choose? And I highly suggest you take a long rest. You can take a long rest if you wish. Sleep the night before going to the hag.
Atheon's gonna meditate.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Melvis is also going to go and find Cormax and his daughter. Well, he wants to have a nice talk. Also, he wants to have a talk with them together.
Okay.
Wait, is Belvis being a responsible father and taking care of both his
Oh
children?
my god.
Korth is going to. Korth is going to, once getting to this home in the Raven's Nest, he's going to go check up on Charlie.
Okay.
And make sure, and kind of just spend the rest of the night as far as just making sure she's doing okay and hanging out and doing whatever she wants to do, helping her out with whatever she's got on her plate.
Sobek's gonna lock his door and go to sleep trying to process everything. Eventually just fall asleep because can't process.
Okay.
Bakira's actually going to check on Van because she is deeply concerned
Okay.
after that display of affection. She is deeply concerned because she's like, what the fuck? Okay, this is... So, yeah, she goes to check on Van.
Okay.
I am in my brother's room with the wing of the one raven swung to reveal the chamber.
Mm-hmm.
I am sitting there looking at that opening with the reap and sow in front of me and just kind of taking everything in.
Bakira would knock on the door because, yeah, she knocks on the door. Is like, hey, it's me.
It's open. It's open.
She comes in and she's like, fucking bullshit. All of
Yeah.
and she just kind of walks over, sees the opening, and she's like, "The fuck is that?"
And I'm going to just kind of point at the ravens. Yeah.
I'm guessing those are the ravens that your brother spoke of.
And you see the number of ravens and you see a raven with your name underneath it.
Yeah, fucking sneaky bastard. Apparently, we all have assigned ravens. Individual tied to us. So, it would appear that mine is already out trying to find aid for us for Zophos. But here you are.
Smart idea. Alright. Well, I say in the morning we'll let the others know about these guys. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. And then I guess we'll figure out what we do about this whole Raggedy family.
Yeah. Yeah, but for now I say we fucking drink because I could use one. I'm pretty damn sure you could use one.
And I just start laughing, and I've already got the flask in my hand.
Baby's first date.
Right. And I'll hand the flask to Bakira.
Bakira takes the flask and she's just like, and takes like a big swig and she's just like, so about that kiss on the teeth. The fuck was that?
I'm just going to kind of give a head half cock and smile. I'm just thankful to be alive, my lady.
And that's where we're getting tonight. Just kidding.
And I'm going to put my head back on the floor and just laugh and just enjoy the fact that I'm alive.
Alright. But Bakira's just like, fucking crazy ass family we got here. And apparently, oh god, there's so much to do. Oh, got more trials, got Sophos to take care of, and figure out how to get this family.
Well, I have
back together.
Yeah. I mean, I think we are what we are, a ragtag bunch of misfits, but we manage our chaos well at times. I have put out feelers for new recruits, for new blood, because I think we need to increase our numbers. And
right.
Like I said earlier, I already sent out to try and find the brigade. So hopefully that comes too. But for now, let's just get some sleep, and we'll face whatever tomorrow.
Yeah.
All right.
Alright.
And
Bakira takes one last swig of the flask before she hands it back to him. And gives him a quick pick in the cheek and just scurries out the door okay, yeah, nope.
I'm gonna give a little chuckle, take a swig, and I'm gonna look over at the Reap and Sow. And before I lay down, I wanna kind of take everything in and really look this thing over to see if I need to make any changes, modifications. Was there things I missed or what? Because I know that we got a hell of a fight coming.
Make an investigation check.
That will be a dirty 20.
Okay. As you look at the Reap and Sow, this magical crossbow with a needle for the arrow, you begin to inspect all of it, and you take the needle out and you begin to look at the arms and the front of the bow, and you notice that there is a small little raised piece on either side of the arms.
Like a raised piece, like a button?
Yeah.
I wonder. And I'll push the button.
So you push the buttons on either side, and the Reap and Sow breaks in half. And
oh shite! I broke it. Fuck.
But as you look on that inside, there are actually two metallic straps on either side, so 4 total. They're strapped to the thing, and they have small arm size holes.
I will take and put one on my left arm.
So you slide your left arm in, and it buckles into you, and you feel this piercing go in as a needle injects into your hand. And another needle, the one arm actually twists and goes sideways as a needle then appears out the front. And you get the idea that you can either use both of these as melee weapons on your arms, or you can fire both of them.
Okay. Yeah, right. I'm going to put the other one on my right arm, and I want to look at the wall and put my left arm up and fire a shot.
And you sticks right into the wall, and another one appears.
Oh, you fucking tricky bastard. I love you, brother.
So you are able to, it will take an action, but it takes an action to take it apart and put it on your arms. And then as an action, you can either use them as melee weapons, and they would count like daggers, or you can fire them and use the normal capacity of the Reap and Sow.
Okay. All right. Good to know. So I wouldn't have to transition from the Reap and Sow to the dagger.
Correct. If you had them on, you would be able to... You can basically take any of your daggers and put them in the Reap and Sow like a dagger, and you can still use your... You can actually still use your Devil's Chains and fire those daggers out, and they'll stick, and then you're able to pull them back right into the bow.
Outstanding. Okay. Cool.
All right.
And with that, I will put my head down, go to sleep.
Okay, so everybody takes a long rest. Wake up in the morning, refreshed, ready to go see everybody's favorite person. If you guys would like to do something beforehand, you could. You know that out here there are temples and things like that. So if you want to go do something before you see the hag, you can. Otherwise, you guys can use the portal that Charlie made to directly go to the hag.
Elvis wasn't able to. His daughter was asleep when he came back, so he kind of goes to her in the morning and also brings Cormax as well, and kind of introduce them if they haven't already met. And he's like, alright. So, I want you to, he indicates to the Max, gelatinous blob, who's much bigger than this, and it says, this is Wilmax. How he came to be part of our family is, very strange.
He got yacked up.
But it doesn't matter. He's, it doesn't matter. He is, you can consider him your brother.
Okay.
And Mel just kind of sits down, like he pulls the chairs up, kind of faces his daughter and the gelatinous mom that's just kind of chilling there right next to her. And he's like, so, I know I haven't been around for a very long time. No one ever told me you.
10 years. Yeah.
Yes, and I wish I had come back, and I wish I had come back sooner. I would have known you sooner. But I'm here
My
now.
mom would probably be alive. So.
Well, that'll
Wow.
Ouch.
You get the sense that she's been hanging out with Charlie a little too long.
Yeah, Belvis is just kind of holding his tongue because he doesn't want to be a jerk to daughter. You know. And he's like, so I've decided that I think the best way for all of us to kind of bond as a family, I'm gonna teach you all how to fight with your fists and your hands and your legs and everything.
I'm gonna pass.
No. Think of it as good exercise. You'll like it, trust me. And he kind of looks over to Cormac and is like, you ready to start working out?
And she, so the gelatinous cube is just standing there. You just see like little ripples going through randomly, and then she goes, I don't fight with my hands.
And he kind of looks over and is like, well, you got to learn how to defend yourself. You can't have you running around around here and not being able to fight or defend yourself.
Well, I had 10 years to learn how to defend myself when you weren't here, so I think I can do a pretty good job.
No, is that so? What can you do?
Oh.
And that is a natural 20.
And this is where Belvis dies. Thank you. Have a good night.
And she releases a thorn whip. And it wraps around both of your legs and rips you up into the air and slams you down.
Sappy would be so proud.
You take.
Atheon would be so proud.
You take. $23 points of bludgeoning damage.
Ew.
At this,
Of anger from
Atheon is going to check on Balbus's child as well. I forgot the name.
Belvis is kind of like gargling, gets out. Okay, listen. I understand you're upset with me that I wasn't around. I didn't. In my defense, I didn't know that you were alive. I left.
And
Two coats.
Atheon, as Belvis is saying this, laying on the ground, still the thorn whip around his legs, you come walking in, seeing him just flat on the ground.
What's the child's name again? I forgot.
Yeah, what's your kid's name?
Yeah, where's
What's your kid's name?
notepad? Your notepad's over there.
What's your kid's name?
It might be on the actual notepad that's behind you.
You remember Gelatinous Cube's name?
You
know, right?
guys got to write this stuff down.
Yeah.
I know where Roach I don't know what it is.
Let me see your notes.
It's not here. I don't have it.
What? Okay, is it the Vezien? Vezin?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I knew I had another couple. I knew I had a different one.
So Atheon's gonna go realize what happened and gonna go up to Vezin and be like, way to go, and bend down and give her a hug.
And Belvis is looking up and like, don't encourage bad behavior.
At that point, Atheon's kind of like goes up and's like, yeah, and who's on the floor?
Belvis just growls and kind of like kicks off the vine. He's like, oh, he says.
And she removes the thorn whip and it just disappears in her hands.
It's like,
Like,
right. So
like I said, I don't need your help to learn how to fight. My mother taught me enough.
And Belvis nods and is like, and she appears to have taught you well. What's gonna happen when you come across it someplace where there's no magic? Well, you can't use it. What are you gonna do?
Atheon's like looks down to Vezin's like, you want to see a cool trick?
And Belvis kind of looks over to Atheon and is like, and points at him. Did you do anything smart?
Atheon goes up, stands in front of Belvis, and just kind of like towers over him a little bit, and brings up their knee into the groin.
Okay.
I don't know. Does he have a?
I mean,
cloaca? How does that work?
I mean, I think he would due to the fact that he's humanoid.
Yeah, they're humanoid.
Oh, okay.
Belvis attempts to dodge.
Alright, so make an attack roll. Unarmed strike.
What'd you roll? A 1?
No. Unarmed. I didn't hit. I've not said
Yeah,
what
so
I rolled.
you go to do it and Belvis just kind of moves out of the way.
Belvis then attempts to grapple and pin Amphion down.
Okay. Make a contested grappling check. So athletics.
Do I hear this happening?
No. Your guys' rooms are so
You're not
insulated.
hitting me.
Yeah.
I rolled a dirty 21.
I rolled a nat 20.
And
I have
Nice.
a +1,
Nice.
which is 21, but because it's
and
a
your nat 20 outdoes that. So you go to grapple and Atheon moves out of the way. And at this point, both the same roll. At this point, to both of you, 2 ice knives come out, and they both stop right at both of your throats.
Atheon just kind of like looks at Vezin's like, I'm not scared, like, let it go.
Are you sure?
No, but why? What did you
You said
roll?
it. Lets it go. You take.
What did you roll, firstly?
That means a 20.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh, ouch.
There. Let's just get some.
You take 48 points of cold damage.
Gee, mini Christmas.
Yeah.
Bullshit! What did you roll initially?
A natural 20.
Fuck.
Guys.
Belvis looks over. Alright. He looks at
Great,
Vezin.
I got-
Is it Vezin who did that?
Yeah?
And looks over and is like, you need to learn to control that a little bit better in case you hurt someone. that you don't want to hurt.
This is me controlling it. And makes it disappear right in front of your face.
Belvis decides it's like, listen, I'm trying to get to know you as best I can. I think all of us doing some regular exercise and fighting calisthenics would be good for bonding and for fitness. That's all. I trust you're able to fight. Clearly, you have proven that you can handle yourself.
You should have spent the last 10 years bonding with me and my mother, but instead you let her die and left me alone.
Belvis is kind of decides dejectedly.
And she walks out at this point. You get the sense that it's going to take a lot to break through to her. She has been alone. You don't know how long she's been alone. You don't know when your village was destroyed. And then again, she's been without you for 10 years. So you get the sense that it's going to take a lot of work to get through to her. And you also get the sense that you should probably never challenge her to a fight, because she'll probably beat you.
Well, Belvis is a non-magical person trying to challenge.
She's a very strong druid.
Belvis kind of looks over to Glomax and was like, so, he kind of like, how about it, Glomax? You ready to start doing some exercises, get you in shape to fight?
It just stares at you, and it, like, after seeing all of that stuff, it just kind of like, and walks, and like, slides away. He's like, nope, I'm fucking done.
Belvis is
That's freaking cute, man.
Got Makira, where's your booze?
Atheon's gonna go find Korth.
Okay.
Korth will be in his room. When you walk in, the one thing that catches your eye is floating right above his bed is the deck of many things, just floating there.
Atheon just kind of goes up to him, holding their neck, and is like, "You wouldn't happen to know any healing, would you?"
He looks at her neck. What'd you do?
Pissed off the wrong person?
Who'd you do? Who's the culprit?
Vezin?
You mean Belvis's daughter?
Yes, I got bested by a 10-year-old. Can you stop laughing, and do you have healing?
Oh, I'm sorry.
By the way, Belvis is also...
Here's the thing. I have a healing, something that I could use to heal, but it's gonna take a little bit of work. Points to the deck floating above his bed. I have to find the right card. Did you want me to find the right card, or do you want to go find Sobek?
I trust you, and I don't want to explain to Sobek that I lost to a 10-year-old.
I mean,
outside of this,
that's true.
Outside of this,
And
Belvis
plus,
is gonna go find
I know you would rub it into my face, but not in front of other people.
Well, there's only so far that I'm willing to rub it in your face goes. But sure, let me consult my deck and see if we can get you all fixed up here.
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
Clarification: Sobek's in a neutral temple. He's avoiding Uriel's temple.
By the way, Atheon, you're gonna want to stay at least 10 feet away from me.
Atheon's still at the door.
Because if I draw the void, I don't want you to get caught up into it.
Alright, what are we doing?
I'm gonna draw cards until either A, I draw the void, or I am going to get the card that I'm looking for, and I'll tell you to stop.
Make sure my instruction cards are in here somewhere.
You guys don't know this is happening, so...
I'm saying this out of character. out of character, obviously. You're right. Belvis has no idea he's searching for Sobek at this point.
Okay. So. The rogue.
Not what I'm looking for. I'll just eat it. Not like physically, but I'll just.
It absorbs into your chest.
Nope, not the right one. Let's keep looking. Pulls another card.
The knight.
Knight. Then when the knight appears.
Sir?
Yeah. Here's the thing. Do you have any healing spells?
No, sir.
Okay. Then do me a favor and go check on Charlie. Make sure, and you're going to help and assist Charlie.
Okay, sir.
Everybody in that
Wrong card.
You ready?
Yep,
yeah, you guys
pull another
all
one.
hear it from your rooms.
Atheon at this point closes the door.
Bakira peeks out like, what the fuck was that?
Atheon at this point closes the door and is just like, alright, let's hope nothing else needs to get out of here.
Okay, but make sure, and at this point I grab the deck and I move to the opposite end of the room so that I'm as much distance away from me and Atheon as possible. Okay, you stay there, don't move. Okay?
Okay.
And draws another card.
Oh!
Yeah. Knew it. I knew it.
Oh.
How many times is this now?
Atheon just kind of looks and sees the void and just like, I'm gonna have to go explain to Sobek that
And,
I got by a 10-year-old, right?
I can do this again. It just might take a while until I find the right card. So my question is, do you want rapid healing or do you want to go through this potentially all day?
Let's try one more time.
Okay.
Because he
There should
may
be
You're on the opposite end of the room.
There's gonna be like 7 knights just running through the den.
Well, we don't have to worry about protection
of the kids.
These are like level 3.
Oh.
These are level 3
Yeah.
knights when they're
Something's better
made.
than nothing, I guess.
Yeah, I guess.
They
Hey, cannon
whatever
fodder.
was in here last
They-
completely obliterated like level 20 magic users. So
A cannon fodder.
So, they're,
all right,
I mean, they can run chores for us.
Yeah, we have Aaron. We have
Draws.
Aaron things.
Draws. All right. You ready?
Yeah.
Plucks the first card out.
the fates.
What does the fates do again? I don't
The
have my
fates
deck, otherwise I'd look in.
The fates allows you to use it to change the circumstance of a situation.
So
it technically
could I
could
hear?
be used to do this. Yes.
Yeah. So at this point, I draw the fates. Okay, here you go, and throws it at Atheon. Okay, I reverse the damage that has been done to you by Belvis's daughter.
And you are fully healed.
Thank you. I
Now.
did not really want to go explain how I got hurt.
Why?
I would never.
Why?
Live it, I would never live it down, and I know you won't make me regret it.
Why do you think that?
What has Sobek done?
Hold on, I need to message someone.
So, while that's going on, Sobek, you go to just a neutral temple, and as you walk in, there's some parishioners there, and there is a priest, and he looks at you. Oh well, hello. I am Priest Lewis Williams.
Oh, hold on, Korth, I messaged you.
Hello.
Hey, give me a second.
I just came to figure out things that I need to figure out. I just need a quiet place. Do not let people disturb me for at least 20 minutes.
Very well. Anything you need, just don't hesitate to call.
And he would walk to one of the corridors and focus more on what has happened to him, trying to more understand what Daff was saying and the power that's now inside of him, able to let him be who he is.
Okay, you're able to do that.
He just wants more understanding of what has happened and what he is and what she meant by true leader of the White Dragons.
All right. You do some self-reflection. You not quite getting many answers because, again, who are you reaching out to? You are the god. So it's going to take some time for you in your reflection to figure out exactly what's going on, or talking to other gods, things like that. So eventually you could probably talk to Syl and Daff and figure stuff out.
He doesn't quite fully believe he's a god. He thinks he's just able to produce it. He doesn't know how, though.
Alright. So, for sake of brevity, everybody finishes their...
So
yeah, no, we finish up our business.
Yeah.
We can finish up.
Yeah, we'll respond later.
Okay. So you all, for sake of brevity, make it, and I assume you're going to take the portal that was created by Charlie to go there.
Yeah.
So
go ahead. I was gonna mention something to Charlie before I left.
Well, as you guys go down into the, I guess, technically basement level, even though you guys are in a low level behind a citadel, you guys are in a basement, but there is lower levels, and you go into that lower level, into that room, and you guys actually see quite a few different machines being built. One of them is a model of a ship that is made out of wood, but underneath it are various mechanisms that are in a circle, and this model ship's only about this big, but it's causing the ship to hover off the pedestal that it's normally sits on.
Kira just kind of tilts her head to the side and kind of looks at the ship and kind of goes to it, and it's just like, is that? She like looks at the model like, ah! and like tries to run her hand like underneath it because she sees it's floating. So
Charlie's like, I wouldn't get too close. I haven't perfected it yet, and it's already blown up once or twice. But this is my prototype for an airship. I think with the right money and equipment, I might be able to build a life-size one.
Belle just kind of looks at it and is like,
how much are you needing?
Nothing like this has ever been built, as far as I know. And you guys know from living and being around that airships don't exist. There is no such thing as airships. The only ships are in the ocean. And I, to be honest, I don't know. I can do some calculations, but I probably several hundred platinum, maybe even 1,000 platinum to be able to get everything I need there to make it life size. It could work.
Okay.
Alright. Korth looks at Atheon and just like suddenly pulls out the deck, just like looks at it.
Atheon is just like puts their hand on the deck and is like, put it away.
Belvis looks over to Bakir and is like, yeah, I've got about 400 platinum to my name. How much you got?
I've got a little over 300.
And he looks at the others and is like, who's got, well, how much platinum you got?
Atheon.
When the fairy died, she took her money with her. I'm pretty sure. So.
I have
here's the thing.
a little over 300. Or almost 400.
I will kind of clear my throat.
Careful, the wind's behind.
1 second. I'll be right back. And I'm going to go to Sill's room.
Okay, you go to Soul's room, and you've seen this before. You open the chamber, and instead of looking to the right where the ravens are, you look to the left, and there is there's a chest in there, and you open the chest, and it is filled with platinum. The entire chest is platinum.
Okay, and how much did Charlie say he needed?
Charlie said she needed about 1,000 platinum, and there is probably 10 times that here.
Okay, so she needs 1,000.
You guys didn't think the Ravens weren't funded, did you?
I'm going to take 5,000.
Okay.
And I'm going to come back out to the room and go to Charlie.
Okay.
And I'm going to hold out the platinum. The Ravens would be honored to fund such an endeavor. On one condition. You do something like that to a pair of fucking boots for me, that would be fucking awesome. And I'll kind of chuckle and hand over the platinum.
Well, first of all, I'm like 11. I can't walk around with all this platinum, and they're not gonna sell me all this stuff. So you guys should probably buy it for me. And
It's that list.
Belvis is like, I'll do it. Give me the list.
And hands you a parchment that has a list of different. There's wood and nails. There's just a ton of stuff. Basically, you would hand the list to somebody and they would be able to get it for you.
Bakir takes the list from Belvis and is just like, yeah, no. We're gonna give this to somebody more responsible. And hands it to Van.
How am I not responsible?
You left your daughter.
What am I going to do?
You left your daughter for
Belvis.
10 years.
Belvis.
You birthed a gelatinous cube.
Belvis, let's not forget the trial. Let's not forget the trial.
While you guys are all bickering, Charlie is in a chest and is like throwing stuff out, kind of just whizzing by some of your heads, and they finally find a pair of boots and they set it down and they're like, "You mean like this?"
Like those boots, like that.
Put them on, and they look very small, like they were her size.
Okay, I'll put the boots on.
So, obviously, you look and you're like, these are really fucking small. They're about this big, and you go to put your foot there, and they expand. And you put your foot in, and they latch to your foot. Buckles come up to your knees, and they're all black buckles. And she just she says, click your heels and jump.
Okay, I will click my heels and jump.
And you do, and you begin floating. You're about 2 feet off the ground now.
I will put the hood up and try and go higher.
And you do. You're at 5 feet now.
Oh god.
Charlie,
Flying elf.
is there a limit to this?
I only tested them inside, and the roof is 10 feet, so I guess you'll find out.
Excellent.
Just, they have a tendency to overheat, so I would only use them a couple times a day.
Okay, good to know. Turn them off, I just click or what?
Yeah, go ahead, click them right now.
Opek's gonna push Bakira near man.
Bring myself back down to the ground.
So, you figure out that you bend your knees and it goes down, and then you can click them off.
Okay, I do
Only
that.
there's some better swords and we're pretty sad, huh?
Atheon, since they got taller now, kneels down to Charlie and is like, could you possibly make me armor that's lightweight and that won't inhibit my movement? So then I'm not as squishy.
Yeah, I can probably do that. It's going to take me some time, but I think I have the materials to do it, and I can actually make it blend into your skin.
Thank you.
Should be able to.
Bakira just kind of looks at Charlie and is just like, God, kid, you're impressive.
Yeah, you're pretty fucking cool, kid.
Yeah. Atheon gives Charlie a hug and whispers in her ear, thank you. You make that happen.
Thanks.
And Atheon pulls out the pendant and kind of keeps it hidden from everybody else and shows it to Charlie and then puts it back.
I told you. And she looks to Belvis. Before you guys go, I made you something too. And pulls out a sword. And this sword has, if you look at the hilt, it actually has what looks like a duck's nose on it. I call this
This is great.
I call this Donald's bill. And you grab the sword. Korth.
So does that do it every time he picks it up?
Every time he picks it up, it does Donald Duck's voice. But you also have four charges. You also have 4 charges in it a day that you can roll a 1d6, and that many ducks appears and falls onto somebody.
I love it. You're cracking me up.
It's Donald's bill. So every time you hold the sword, it's going to call out to you in Donald's voice.
I can just imagine fighting Zobos and then just hitting him with this, and it's Donald, angry Donald Duck, and random ducks just keep
No, I'm not. I'm just making it perfectly clear. The ducks do no damage. They just summon. They're not even real ducks. They're rubber ducks.
Oh, I thought they were real ducks. Gotta make them real ducks.
So, all of this aside, you guys make the portal opens. You guys make your way through the portal. Again, you guys can't seem to get stick landings as you guys tumble your way into the hag's shop, Deals and Haggles.
Guys, you think we'd be better at this by now?
Atheon quickly slaps their hand over Korth's mouth, knowing he's about to say some stupid shit.
He just taps her hand, taps their hand, and just like looks at them like, come on, like, please.
Atheon's like hisses in his ear so only he hears it. Don't say a word. And removes their hand.
Like, why is it, Atheon, that even though I am Korth and now 5'2" and you're 6 foot, over 6 foot tall, you still can't be shoulder gnome. Like, when you stick these landings, land on your feet, not on my shoulders. Like, you're not shoulder gnome anymore.
You guys hear the clicking. As the hag appears.
Atheon, after Korth said that, picks Korth up and sets him on their shoulder.
Korth shifts into Lily. Oh, look at me, look at me.
And at that point, Atheon just slaps Korth off their shoulder.
Well, you're back.
Hi, Hag.
Not because I want to be.
After this, Atheon's gonna telepathically talk to the hag.
Okay. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a Korth by the toe.
Atheon bends down and grabs Korth by the foot and kind of holds him up because Korth, you're still Lily, right?
As soon as you get him up to head length, he shifts back into Korth.
Yeah, so Atheon holds him up by the toe.
It's your turn.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
I'm not doing it.
Well, this looks like the hell you ain't.
Are you refusing me?
Atheon telepathically reaches out to Korth and says, do the trial, but let me finish it. And they're saying this in the
at this Korth just looks Atheon directly in the eyes. Put me down. Just put me down.
Atheon drops him.
Put me down. Like, after grumbling, getting into his feet. Listen. I know you mean good with these trials. I know you do. But the problem is that every single time we've gone on a trial of sorts, either one of us has come back changed, or one of us is, had something horrific happen to him. Okay? Every time. Why should I take you at your word that I need to do these trials?
Because I'm the one that made you.
Atheon kind of gives Korth the side eye and is like...
And the hag reaches out and touches you, Korth, and all of those flashbacks begin to come back of you going there as Argos and visiting this hag in the woods and training and becoming a sorcerer and a shifter, and you realize it's the same hag.
You've got to be kidding me.
And that's where we're going to take a break. We will be right back. All right. So, we are here with the hag, showing Korth everything that had happened. And Korth is reminded of being trained by the hag.
He just
Theon
he's just in shock.
Atheon kind of holds Korth back and in his ear very softly says, "Calm down, brother."
Growls
Sobek
for a
would
second.
walk up to the hag and go, "Let him go, please."
Oh no, I'm holding him.
I know. He goes up to the hag. Sobek's going up to the hag while you're doing what he doesn't know is what you're doing.
Korth finally just. What do you need me to do?
Looks between all of you. So I see you have found that your siblings.
What?
After some.
Atheon just kind of looks at Korth and's like, "Should we tell them before she does?"
At this point, the cat's out of the bag.
The hell was that?
Wait, what?
Yeah, at this point, I am visibly eyeing the both of them. Like, somebody better explain quick.
Rock, paper, scissors it?
Korth just like Korth just looks at Atheon before saying, kind of figured this out back during Van's trial. Well, actually during Bakira's trial. When I turned into a chromatic dragon, Atheon had approached me about a dream she had. After trying to understand what it could possibly mean, I finally asked her at the very end of your trial, Van. Our mother is Tiamat. We share the same mom.
So if I sign her up,
Bakira kind of.
Why not?
Bakira actually, like, visibly, like, steps behind Van, like, your mother is the dragon of dragons?
Atheon kind of looks quickly to Korth and is like, "Yeah." Hence why I was researching so much about dragons.
But you two don't look. And Bakira, like, visibly, like, looks at her scales, looks at them, and it's just like, oh, I'm so confused.
Atheon's like, "I take more after my father."
I don't need to explain who I take my side after.
So, are we ready for the trial?
No.
I don't really think she cares if you're ready for the trial. It's my turn. And before he walks up to the hag and just says, I know that you enjoy having all cards in the deck, theoretically. Speaking, of course. So what's my trial? What's my trial? What do I gotta do?
Well, you remember when I was training you how you couldn't beat me?
Well, to be fair, you're at yes. I'm not even gonna argue at this point.
Wow. To be ready for Zophos, you need to beat me, so let's try, and waves their arms, and there's a big blackness, like a big black circle that surrounds all of you, and you guys are then transported into a chamber of sorts. If you would go to the map, please.
Oh boy.
And hold on. There we go.
When Sobek hears this, he has a giant smile on his face.
Belvis is not upset.
Oh
by
boy.
this. Belvis is not upset by this. I think on a personal level, everybody all of us who have had to like sell part of their souls to the hag is probably being like, you know what, this is gonna be freaking therapeutic.
Yeah.
All right. So, as you can see, the hag appears up top, and the blackness starts to fade away, and you all you see the hag in their full form. And I need everybody to roll initiative.
Just okay. So real quick, while we got this out in the open, right? So Ben was so close to knowing who my mom was, if coincidentally Pam hadn't asked him to go get McDonald's.
Yeah.
So because of Ben having to go get McDonald's, we were able to keep the fact that my mom was TMI.
It's actually kind of funny because I was starting to think that maybe Korth was their husband.
No, Atheon's husband is a gnome.
Is it what?
Oh, okay.
A gnome.
Oh.
A gnome.
Well, that's going to be an interesting change of events.
That's going to be very interesting.
All right.
All right, hang on. My things. There we go.
25 to 20.
I'm gonna
21.
get this nice dice jail
20.
from Grapevine.
23.
Works.
Rolled a natural 20.
Natural 20. Okay.
I rolled the 20.
So,
Yep, I got
Korth.
21 too.
Korth is first. Then, who is next?
Me and Belvis both have 21. I have a +2 to Dex. So
Van, what do you have?
Well,
20.
Okay. Belvis, what's your dex?
Dex saving is +4.
Not,
Yeah, so it's
not your
saving,
dex
right?
saving. It's your dex.
Oh.
It's just your base number.
19.
Yeah, his is higher than mine.
So then
I got-
Belvis.
Did you get my roll? I'm not sure if you.
Yeah,
if you heard
you're
what I got.
first.
Yes.
You're first.
For the first time.
Van, what's your dex?
stop. Yeah.
18 plus 4.
Okay. So then it's Van. Then it's the hag, because the hag rolled a 17 and has a +3.
I have a 19.
Yeah, but the hag rolled a +3, so it's a 20.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, I rolled a natural 17 for the hag.
Oh, wow.
All right. 20 to 15.
15.
19.
Okay, so Bakira.
I'm probably gonna go last.
Then
No, my patron.
yeah.
Warlocks
Then-
don't have gods, they have patrons.
Jeez, I just realized this. Atheon.
What?
But in a way, the hag made both of us who we are right now.
Yeah.
Picking on us siblings.
I mean, with my character, it was more because who their father is.
Gotcha.
Okay. So, order is Korth, Belvis, Van, Safi, Hag, Bakira, Sobek, Atheon.
I rolled
Sweet.
a 10.
All right. So, to start us off, go ahead, Korth.
Sweet. How far is the hag away from me? I'm just curious.
Let's see. You're right here. 45 feet.
45 feet, because I don't have the tabletop. I'm just gonna do it just because. All of a sudden, for the first time that you've ever met Korth, he starts waving his hands, and this weird, but Bakira and Atheon would recognize it immediately. And I just yell, "Okay, Bakira, it's my turn. Eldritch Blast!"
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Uh, 16 to hit.
Miss.
And then goes wide, and that's why I don't use that spell. Stupid spell.
It just goes behind, and she just her whole her body and neck stay still, but the head goes and tilts sideways as she laughs, and then tilts her head back.
He just like looks to Bakira. How do you use this spell?
Practice.
It's because you didn't say it with an accent.
I didn't. I just said it. With that,
that's why Atheon can't hit with it either.
I don't care at this point.
he turns and makes eye contact with Atheon, and a look of like absolute fear gazes right back at her just for a second before he kind of focuses up and is like, "Okay, let's do this." And that will be the end of my turn.
Okay, so it is Belvis up with Van on deck.
How far away am I from the head?
You are. Let me see. 50 feet.
Elvis is gonna.
Two coats, or working on my first coat. Did,
Hey, you're not muted.
I know. I was talking to my brother. He was walking past. I forgot. Apologies.
Elvis is gonna pull out his longbow and take out pull an arrow, knock, aim, at the head.
Okay.
Yeah, 9 plus 8, 17.
9 plus 8 is 17. That's a miss.
Goes wide.
That's a miss.
He pulls out another one, knocks it again, and he missed again. He just got 11.
All right, so they both go wide, and the hag just kind of chuckles.
Belvis is growls and is like, "Don't worry, I won't miss next time."
All right. So Van is up with Safi on deck.
Okay. I will attack with the Reap and Sow. I still have it in the wrist form.
Okay.
I never put it back together.
Okay.
So I will roll to attack with the Reap and Sow. And that is a natural 20.
Yeah! Needed that, Van. Hag scares me.
Look at how pretty. For a grand total of 36.
That's it? Okay.
No, 36 to hit.
Oh, 36 to hit. That just barely hits. No, I'm kidding. It hits.
And I need a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, and this is magical, isn't it?
Oh no.
It is
no.
magical.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Oh, I'm not even gonna roll again. That's a natural 20.
Oh, I love natural 20s. Just when they're not, just when they're for us, not against us.
Right?
That's why we're not playing. That's not why we're not playing 1D&D.
Okay. 200.
Okay.
How much?
200.
Give me a second. Give me a second.
So you, and it hits in one of her arms, and she's kind of not bad, but you'll need to try harder. Is that end your turn?
And looking at the map, there does not appear to be any place to hide, correct?
No, this is pretty wide open. You get the sense that she chose this place for a reason.
Yeah. She's not dumb.
No, not in the slightest.
I am going to. I take it. Are we like grouped up?
Yeah,
I'm
you're
trying to
all in a
see.
group.
All right, I'm going to extricate myself from the group.
Okay.
A distance to either side doesn't matter.
Your entire distance?
Go about 20 feet.
Okay, that's about there.
And I will take a second shot.
Okay.
And that's another natural 20.
Holy shit!
Jesus.
Another 200 points of damage, man.
He can't do another 200.
Oh.
I think the first one was sneak attack, right? Or like the first hit.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
first
okay.
one's with everything.
He can't do it again.
14 points of damage.
Okay.
That's not that bad.
And
Hey,
I will just kind of hold my ground with both of the gauntlets pointing at her.
All right, so you fire the first shot, then run, and then with the other gauntlet, fire the other shot, and it. And you see the jaw start to dehinge as it just kind of hangs there. All right, Safi's up with the hag on deck.
Alright, I'm gonna move 25 feet forward, I believe, so I'm within 30 feet of the hag.
Van, only when it's put together does the nat 20 do something.
Understood.
So
Just
if you want
verifying.
to, if you want to see what it does with a nat 20 and possibly get a nat 20, you'd have to put it back together.
Okay.
Okay. What was that? I'm sorry, Safi.
You're good. I want to move 25 feet forward so that I'm within 30 feet of the hag.
Okay. So put you right about here.
Hmm.
Yeah, you're literally 30 feet away.
Okay. And then I'm going to rage and throw a javelin at her.
Yeah.
Because I have javelins.
Okay.
Come on, set the world record.
That's
Come on.
a 22 to hit.
Miss.
Uh-oh.
Seriously?
That's a miss.
Seriously?
22
Yes.
is a miss.
That's a miss.
Guys, this is going to be a tough... I was
It's
going to say, this is
it's the hag.
I know.
And Safi
Guys.
just...
Yeah, you just
now
you're
her,
like
her javelin's on the
throw
floor.
this and it like tink hits off the wall and bounces.
And she's like, fuck!
Nice try, Safi!
Does that end your turn?
Yeah, I only have, I can only hit twice when I do, two-weapon fighting, so...
Yes, you can.
What
All
the
right.
fuck, guys?
So the hag is up. The hag looks at Korth, smiles, and says, "This is how you do it," and casts Eldritch Blast.
Yep.
And that is 4 beams. So first one misses. Next one is a 23 to hit.
That hits.
Third one misses. And fourth one is a 25 to hit.
That one hits as well.
So 2 of them hit. And let me see something here. Second. And okay, that is so the first one is 8 points of damage, and the second one is 6 points of damage.
Okay.
Alright, and then it's going to take its second attack.
Okay.
And it is... Alright. It is then going to cast... That's what it's going to do. Alright, then it looks at all of you. The jaw rips in half as it lets out this loud shriek as it casts Psychic Scream.
Hey,
I need...
this psychic damage.
Okay. I need everybody to... I still need you to make this intelligence saving throw. You won't take damage to it, but if you do not pass, you're stunned. Everybody make an intelligence saving throw, please.
Okay, give me 1 second here.
I'm stunned.
I got a 16.
A 25.
Okay.
Give me a second. Come on. Come on.
I'm not gonna use this dice because it's not like me.
32.
Okay.
1T3 for me.
I'm the only one stunned.
Give me a second. Hang on, my thing is loading. Come on. Come on. Why are you not really? Come on. Come on. Hey, Nine, give me a second. I'll do this the other way. Because I know what my intelligence modifier is. Alright. That's a natural 20. So 21 to set.
Yeah.
Nice.
So it's a what total?
21.
Okay.
So it's nice dice.
Anybody
I know,
that
right?
was under 25,
Oh my god. I hit 25.
except for Korth, because that was a natural 20. I will reward a natural 20. But anybody that was under 25, and Pam, obviously you don't take the psychic damage, but you do get stunned. So you all take the full brunt of this damage.
Oh boy.
Yo, we're fighting a hag, dude. Ah, what the hell?
Like, guys, it's not just any hag, it's the hag. Like, come on.
Right,
Like,
right. The hag, known
The hag.
throughout all of the lands. The hag.
The hag. I just want to say
33 points of psychic damage.
And for the person that hit 25?
You're fine.
Oh, I'm fine.
Or sorry, you take half. I'm sorry. So you're gonna take 16 on a successful,
and I'll take none.
So you take 16.
Ouch.
And those of you that failed are stunned.
and I'm taking the full damage, right, DM?
No, you're not. You're taking. Since you got a natural 20, you won't take any.
Okay. I didn't know.
And
I
you're
didn't
not
know
stunned.
because. Okay, I just didn't know if I just, because of the nat 20, if I just passed the stun effect. Because I knew it was the 25 DC.
Okay. And alright, so that means Belvis, Safi, Sobek and Atheon are all stunned. And that's going to end her turn. She didn't do much, but...
Ooh, the bitch!
But Bakira is up with Sobek on deck.
Come on, Bakira.
Bakira shakes her head after that screech. Lets out a howl and transforms.
Okay.
Hell
You got the right mindset, Bakira. It's a doggy dog world out there. Oh, wait. Never mind.
But
How far
Sorry.
away from me is she?
50 feet.
I move right up to her.
Okay.
My movement's 55.
Okay.
hell yeah, go get some.
55, I love the number.
Isn't she going in the wrong direction to get some?
For now.
Alright.
Golly.
It's good to play now and then.
What are we doing?
I'm gonna use my predatory strike.
Okay.
So 31 to hit.
31 hits.
Alright. So, this one. So that's 13 points of damage for that one.
Okay.
And then I'm going to use my second attack. Predatory Strike again. 25 to hit.
25 hits.
Or 15 points of damage.
Okay.
And that's gonna end my turn for now.
Alright, so you run over there, jump up, and 2 quick slashes as the hag. That's amazing. And is going to use a legendary action to move. And you cannot take an attack of opportunity.
Oh, she's a bitch. I hate her.
And they are going to go right here, and they are flying. They are 50 feet in the air, and they move 30 feet away from you.
Oh.
Is it magical flight, or did she get, like, beetle wings?
No, it's magical flight.
Oh.
Beetle wings.
Yeah, that's cool, right? Just beetle wings popping out her back?
Most hags can fly.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so Sobek, you are stunned. I need you to make... You can't do anything, so I need you to go ahead and make an intelligence saving throw again.
16.
You are still stunned. As Sobek is just sitting there with a blank stare. Atheon, you are stunned. So I need you to make a saving throw for me, please.
Still stunned.
Okay. Atheon is still stunned.
I have a 9.
Safi, at the top of the round, you are stunned. I need you to make a saving throw for me.
What kind of
Well, what about my turn?
Intelligence.
What about my turn? What about my turn? Did I get skipped?
Oh, no, I apologize. It's Korth. I'm sorry. I can't read my own handwriting.
Korth, seeing the Eldritch Blast go wide, looks deep, thinks about anything that he could do to maybe offset, the hag, and is gonna cast let's go ahead and cast this at 5th level. I'm gonna cast Witch Bolt.
Okay.
And come on.
Is this Neverwinter music?
Come on. Oh no! That's a 22 to hit.
Just
Yow.
misses.
Yow!
So you reach out and it goes right under one of the arms as the hag is flying through the air.
Korth is just kind of looking like defeated almost. Like he is. The fact that he can't just seem to hit her, is just kind of looks at her and is like, and just yells, "If you want to just finish it, okay? Just go. I just go."
All right, does that end your turn?
Yeah, it does.
Okay, Belvis.
So I'm stunned, so I need to...
You are, so you need to make an intelligence saving throw. Which we know how intelligent Belvis is.
Belvis is actually very intelligent.
It's not in law.
22.
22? That is a fail. You are still stunned.
Fuck.
Atheon's gonna just stay stunned.
Yeah, Sappy can't do shit unless she gets a nat 20.
Good lord,
if that
man.
counts.
Their DC's high. This is a high level.
Well,
You guys really haven't fought anybody this strong yet.
Oh, let's
is a +2.
find a hag.
Mine too.
We're never.
What you
gonna
guys
get
didn't want to
on
do?
Let's fight a hag, they said. It'll be
If you
fun,
get a
they
natural,
said.
I will say, if you get a natural 20, you will. I'll reward the natural 20s. But all right, Van, you're up.
All right.
Safi, you're on deck.
So it takes an action to put it back together as well, DM?
Correct. Because you have to pull them off and then slap it together.
Fuck it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's
so
put
you're
it
gonna
back
burn
together.
an action,
Fuck it.
put it back together.
Yeah,
Okay.
fuck it.
Okay.
So that gives me a bonus action.
Yeah, you get a bonus action. That's it.
All right. I'll shoot with the now assembled Reap and Sow.
Mm-hmm.
That is a 19 for a 35 to hit. Damn it.
It hits. Although with this one, you guys wouldn't.
I'm like, at this point.
That would be 12 points of damage.
Okay. All right, so you slap it together, and as it hits, and the hag just in the air. Actually, that's cocked. Oh, maintains flight. So, and at this, so like as they're flying, their arms are almost like perched up like a spider would be, like as they're flying. Is that on your turn, Van?
How close is she to me?
You are 30 feet away, but she is also 50 feet up.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
Okay, so, all right, Safi.
All right, we'll roll the breakout. I don't.
All right, so Safi just sits there stunned. It's now the hag's turn.
Oh, this is gonna be so bad. Why do I have visions of episode 33, DM? I'm just saying. Why?
Episode 33 of what?
Don't worry about it.
The newest Critical Role campaign.
Oh.
And if you haven't watched it, watch it. Yeah.
I need to watch it.
Yeah. Yeah. Three letters, Akira. 3 letters.
Alright, so I need to do this. AOE. Hold on.
Oh no. No.
Perfect. As the hag laughs and casts Fireball. I need everybody but Bakira to make a dexterity saving throw. And those of you that are stunned, it is at disadvantage.
Well, I only have a +2 anyway, so.
Still roll it.
Fucking natural 20.
All right, let's see. Usually I'd have an advantage, but I'm incapacitated. So.
Come on, Van, there you go.
Roll straight.
Oh, I love these new dice, dude.
Well, it says if I'm not incapacitated, so I think that doesn't count, right? I would still roll disadvantage.
Van.
You roll straight.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Van, I just rolled a natural 19.
I rolled a natural.
Hell
Not
yeah.
a natural 20.
I rolled
It's
a
alright.
natural 18, but my first roll was an 11.
I got a 23.
And you said I was the.
I got a 2.
Okay.
I got a 7.
So with my dexterity bonus, which I think should be 22.
Okay. Everybody but Van takes full damage. Van
Wow.
takes half.
And Bakira
Actually, Van
escaped.
takes none because of his evasion.
And then in the 19.
Rogue shit, y'all. Rogue shit.
In the arms of an angel.
Was
Holy
Bakira
fuck,
in that
how
or
many
not?
is that?
No.
No, I think
Okay.
you were just out.
No, Bakira's up on that platform that the hag was on. So
Uh,
Bakira's far away.
That's the safe place.
Good for now.
Oh no.
Ah, God. That's
Hey,
gonna
Korth,
hurt,
tonight I'm
y'all.
channeling my inner Taliesin.
Well, it was nice knowing you guys.
Yeah.
I'm going to channel my Taliesin when he rolled those 10 natural 20s that night.
Korth, it was good having you as a brother.
So
Yeah, I know,
everybody
right?
that failed that was under a 25 takes 38 points of fire damage. Anybody that saved, which is Van, it would be half that. But then
You said 38.
I'm assuming I'm not raged anymore because I was stunned.
Correct.
Holy shit.
Yeah, it's 38.
Okay.
And then for their second attack,
This is the first one, guys.
Oh,
that's
Lord.
only the first attack.
Oh,
That's
God.
only the first attack.
Bloody hags. Bloody hags.
God, I can't wait to see what this woman has as a cantrip.
We don't want
Yeah.
to know. We don't want to know. We don't want to know.
Yep, we're gonna find out though.
No.
Yep, we're gonna find out though. I'm sure.
I mean, if you want to find out what the cantrips are,
No.
I'm sure we will either way.
No.
actually, oh, I know what they're gonna do. So they are going to take some of their movement. They are going to fly low and to Sobek, who is stunned, and they are going to cast. Actually, they're not going to cast anything. They're going to do a melee attack,
Oh, shit.
which is at advantage because you are stunned. So they are going to do 2 attacks with. Actually, I'm sorry. It is 1 attack per claw, so it's 6. At advantage.
I'm sorry, what? 6?
They have 3.
told
They
you.
have 6 hands.
I told you. I said
They
I
have
don't
6
want to
hands.
do
They
a
have 6
trial.
hands and they have 6 hands and 4 feet. That is a 30 to hit.
That hits.
Okay.
Oh,
I need. Hold on. I need
I
more.
was gonna
dice.
say. So after each attack, please.
Oh, God. Why?
Because I'm the
Okay.
healer. Best way to kill a party is to take out the healer.
All right. So for
That's
that
my
one,
logic.
So
That's my
please
logical
take another
thinking.
cleric.
Oh, yeah. That's 100%. You want to disrupt the party.
so the first
Take a look
hit
at him.
is 27 slashing
Okay.
plus
We need a bird with aid.
11 points of necrotic.
Wait a
next
minute.
hit.
That 27 slashing, was that magical or not?
It is magical because the hag is magical.
It's a hag, bro.
The hag is a magical creature.
Nice try, though.
Nice try. I was going to do Shocking Grasp on you, which amplifies it because you're wearing metal armor. But I decided not to. Alright, next hit. At advantage is 29 to hit.
Yep.
18 points of slashing. And oof. $23 points of necrotic.
He's down.
The hag is going to make a third attack on Sobek.
Oh,
It's not that.
That's 2 automatic fails.
18 to hit.
That hits.
So that is an auto crit.
shit.
So you automatically
2 death saving throws.
fail 2 death saving throws. The hag is then going to move over to Korth and take the last of its 3 attacks. First one. Korth, you are not stunned, correct?
Correct. I am not stunned.
Okay. So that is a 17 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. Or
Hey, don't forget her actual dinner. The packets.
20 points of slashing plus 17 points of necrotic.
Okay.
Next one,
Okay.
15 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. God, I forgot how low of an AC you have now.
Yep. I am not. I'm an attacker. I'm a spellcaster. I'm not a.
17
I'm not
points
a
of
par-
slashing
Okay.
plus 16 points of necrotic.
Okay.
And the final one is another 15 to hit.
That hits.
For 12 points of slashing and 18 points of necrotic.
I am down.
All right.
Fuck.
So the hag then flies straight back up 30 feet. And that ends the hag's turn. Next up is Bakira with
Right.
Sobek on deck.
Right. Fuck. How far away from me in the air is she?
So distance-wise on the ground would be 40, but then they're an extra 30 feet up.
Eldritch Blast.
Cool.
So if you moved your 40 feet of movement, they would be 30 feet above you.
Right.
Eldritch
Right.
Blast it.
Eldritch Blast.
Yep. I'm gonna try it.
All right.
Four hits of Eldritch Blast. Let's see if I can do it.
Let's see if I can do it. That
Ah,
accent carries
coming out
over.
of the-
Come
Come on,
on.
Bakira.
Come on.
That accent carries over. Let's see if I can do it.
Let's see if I can do it.
22 for the first
Just
one.
misses.
26.
Hit.
There we go.
Come on, Bakira.
So that is 9 points of damage.
Okay. Yes, Atheon.
Third one is not gonna hit. That was a 4 on the die. 4 plus 8, not gonna hit.
Nope.
Nope.
Yeah, and that one was a 5 on the die, so yeah. Only one
Alright.
of them hit.
So you... 3 of them go wide. 1 hits the hag. And the hag hits the ground as they couldn't maintain their concentration. And they take... As you knock the hag down, does that end your turn, Bakira?
Seeing that the hag fell, I'm gonna bonus action Crimson Right.
Okay.
And that means I've gotta give me a moment. Crimson Right. That's 4 points of damage to me to enact this thing. And I am going to imbue it with lightning.
Okay.
Going to imbue in with lightning. So, and then I'm going to use my movement now. Get up to her face and use predatory strike.
Okay.
So that is 23 to hit.
23 just hits.
Oh, there you go.
Come on, Bakira.
Alright, so with that is That is... Give me a moment. 9 points of slashing damage plus 6 points of lightning damage.
Nice.
Okay. So the lightning is halved.
Alright. Resistant to lightning. Got it.
Yep. So you run over there, and the hag just kind of... Is that end your turn?
Yeah, that's gonna end my turn.
Okay. Alright, Sobek. I need you to make a death saving throw. And remember, you have 2 that are failed already.
Come on, Sobek.
8.
Come on, Sobek.
Oh!
Fuck!
You all see Sobek
Fuck.
as the radiant light leaves him and disappears. Okay. Atheon. You're
So,
up.
when I'm stunned, I can't use my mental ability and call death.
No.
Fuck.
When you are stunned, you cannot do any action except trying to break free.
16.
Atheon is still stunned. Alright, Korth. You have you have to make a death saving throw. Your first one.
My first one.
Yes, make your first death saving throw.
I feel you on that. Curious, Joel. What was my AC that I got to beat with as many times as he's gone down?
17.
That's a 14.
That's a pass.
Whew.
Yeah, he hasn't
One
gone down many
pass.
times.
No. Korth has not been down that much. So that's a pass. For those that are watching and don't know, the natural DC for death saving throw is a 10. Every time you die or you go down, it goes up by 1 every single time. Okay, so you pass 1. You are still down and bleeding out. Belvis, you are up. Van on deck.
So there's probably nothing I'm able to do. And I am still stuck. I roll D6.
Intelligence saving throw.
Yeah, I have a plus 1. And
That a
We
fail?
can't hear you.
I couldn't.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you heard me. I apologize.
No.
I failed.
Okay. All right, Van, you're up. Safi, you're on deck.
Okay, I'm going to attack with the Reap and Sow.
Okay. What's the distance on the Reap and Sow?
$83.20.
Okay, so you're going to have to fire this at disadvantage because they are within 15 feet of you. And you're doing a ranged weapon.
Okay, can I move so it's not at disadvantage?
Yeah, you can. So you can move, I would say you can move 30 feet and move towards here. I would actually, let's say here, so that Bakura doesn't have to be in the line of sight.
so that Bakura doesn't get hit?
Yes.
Okay.
Because that would hurt a lot.
I'm never rolling any other dice in my life.
Yes! 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 Yes!
Natural 20.
Natural
Yes!
fucking
So,
20.
roll your damage.
Oh.
And max damage on the damage die.
Okay, so
Yes.
Hang on. That's sneak attack and everything too, right?
no. No, because they know where you are.
Okay, but I do need a Constitution saving throw.
Okay, they get advantage. $21.
Okay, it is. So no sneak attack, right?
Correct.
All right, so 8, 12, 24 points of damage?
Okay, that's already doubled.
Correct.
Okay.
Look at you go.
So you move out of the way, you fire as the needle comes out, and suddenly you see it split into 2 and turn black as it instead of piercing, it then mystifies and lands on the ground next to the hag. As the mist rises, 2 black creatures appear On the back of one, you see Reap. On the back of the other, you see Sow. As they both take a sword and slash at the hag before disappearing. That's what happens every time you crit on the Reap and Sow.
Hell yes!
The Reap and Sow is actually... You get the feeling from that the Reap and Sow is actually alive. It is inhabited by two twins, Reap and Sow.
Ooh. I just kind of give it a little pat. Well done, boys. Well done. And I'll take another attack.
Okay.
Bakira right up in the action saw that. It's just like, do it again!
That is a 26 to hit.
It hits. Yeah, Ben and Pam were the only ones that knew about that.
I honestly
That's badass. That's badass. 8 points of damage.
Okay.
I love it. Shit, I may keep it together all the time now.
Alright, so you fire the second shot as it hits the hag. Hag's still standing.
Yeah, I figured, you little bitch.
Alright, so...
She's not little, but yeah.
Safi.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna make my saving throw and try to break out. Nope.
Alright, Safi is
I got
still
a
stunned.
1.
It is now the hag's turn.
Yep. This is gonna hurt. This is gonna hurt a lot. This is gonna hurt.
You're telling me.
I'm telling you. Yeah. I'm right up in her face. This is gonna hurt.
I know. I
So,
got those off.
It is... Where is it? Oh my Jesus fuck. So this is gonna hit. This is just gonna hit everybody. I'm not even gonna put the area of effect on here. It's 4 different points, all with 40 feet from each point.
Oh god.
As
you guys are just...
she flies up and casts Meteor Storm.
Oh, you poor people.
Fuck.
Oh, fuck.
I need
Yeah, this might be a TKO.
everybody
alive
to make a dexterity saving throw. Yes, everybody alive.
I'm stunned,
Well,
so I automatically fail.
I can make them if you want me to, just for shit.
Korth, you don't need to make it.
Hey, am I just taking full damage of what?
No.
Or how is this gonna?
You're not gonna take anything from it because you're down. This thing is hitting a little bit higher. So those that are
30-20.
Okay.
Wait until Ben gets back. He's coming right now.
There you go. There you go.
My turn yet.
No, it's area effect.
Yeah.
Oh,
Mastiff area effect.
I need a dexterity saving throw, Ben.
26, DM.
But if we're stunned, does that still mean dexterity or no?
Disadvantage. Technically, per the rules, you would automatically fail it. You would automatically fail it, but I'm giving you a chance.
I failed it. I already know.
I failed it.
Okay. Everybody under a 25.
Yeah.
Ow. Ouch. Yeah, ouch.
Oof.
Yeah, I got hit on this one. This one hurts.
Dan, did you get hit?
26. I just made it.
You're still taking damage from it, though.
No.
This is what we get for
Yeah,
talking to
because
your mother,
you can only get rid of one type of damage at a time. This is 2 different types of damage. So
Is it? Okay.
It's two rolls. You're taking
Gotcha.
fire. You're taking fire and bludgeoning damage.
Okay, so the one I'll take. So I take one,
Okay, so
but only half of it.
Resistant to the bludgeoning.
It's never
Wait, you
good
said the
when
one's
he
what?
Pulls out the dice box. Fire and bludgeoning.
Okay, I'm resistant to fire because I'm a tiefling.
I'm resistant to
There
bludgeoning.
you go.
I'm resistant to all. I'm dead.
hold on. I need to go to the other dice box.
Oh Lord.
Oh,
The
God.
other dice box, guys.
Yeah, the one that was used to be all my dice.
Just
I know, but I'm gonna die now, thanks.
Yay, TKO
I-
party!
Yeah,
All right.
TKO
I told you guys.
together.
I told you guys.
Now I have enough.
Oh
my
my
hands aren't big
god.
enough for this.
Can we just go ahead and say that you killed all of us?
Yeah.
Can you
Oh,
just do this on
Lord.
the computer?
Where's the fun in that?
Yeah, where is the This planet's doomed if we
Plus
can't
that
even pull a
sound.
hag.
Wow.
That DM
Well,
satisfying
it was nice
sound.
having everybody streaming. Stay
Yeah.
tuned.
Yeah, hey, how about it?
Stay tuned for campaign 2.
Yeah.
Right?
I mean, we
Whole
made
new
it to level
universe.
17, so that's
Yeah.
pretty awesome.
So
Woo!
maybe next one we can make it to maybe level 18.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm already at level 18.
Shut up. Korth.
Shut up, Korth.
Shut up, Korth.
So it was nice knowing everybody.
Of course, Korth, you sold your soul to get it, but, you know.
Actually, technically, I just drew it from the deck of many things.
True, true.
And then,
Was this from the deck I gave you?
This is from the deck you gave me. Remember when you
Alright.
we were
Oh, right.
So
Is it over 101?
no, it is 84 points of fire damage plus. I gotta re-roll this one.
Oh God.
So that's
down.
I gotta-
not for me.
So
I gotta
so
roll the bludgeoning.
I'm down.
84
I'll be down.
points of the fire.
84
Oh
points of
God.
fire.
Yeah, so I took 42 of that.
Oh God.
Just one of us needs to survive to keep this campaign going.
I'm down.
I don't think it's gonna be me.
It's gonna be Van.
$87 points of bludgeoning damage.
I'm down.
I'm down.
Divided by half because I'm resistant.
I'm down.
I'm down.
Who's still
So
You like Elvis?
That was what, 44 points, Dan?
Yes,
Who's still up?
Bakira and Van.
Me? Fair.
And
Me?
that's the hag's first attack.
Yeah. Yep.
Well, Van, I'm gonna have to get you to commission a new dice set.
Yeah.
Not a problem. I'll be happy to do it.
Bakira.
Van, I don't like this debut happening.
Then the hag
Damn it.
casts Eldritch Blast and twin spells it.
Oh.
Fuck!
Oh. Oh wait.
So
She
for
did
those that
damage to
don't
me.
So for those that don't know, the twin spell, I can make this hit 2 people.
Oh god.
Bitch.
She's
Oh,
the
she
ultimate
did damage
magic
to-
user.
I hate her.
She taught Korth everything he knows.
She also did damage to me, so I'm gonna use my reaction.
Okay.
I need her to make a dexterity save.
Is this magic?
It's Hellish Rebuke.
So it's magic, yes. That is 14.
She needed 16.
Okay.
There you go.
So this is 2d10 of fire damage. That's 6 points of fire damage. It's
0.
She's resistant to it.
She's immune.
I tried.
No, she's immune,
to it. Immune
Yeah.
to it.
She's immune to fire. So you do that, and it just kind of like sizzles on her, and she just kind of.
I tried.
And 2 bolts to each of you. So we're gonna do Bakira first.
Yep.
That is
Okay.
a.
Wait, wouldn't it be at disadvantage since I'm like right up in her face?
She's flying.
Oh, she's flying now.
Yeah, unfortunately there's no way for me to put flying on the thing.
Alright.
So that is a 31 to hit.
Good lord, she hits like a fucking rogue.
Yeah, this doesn't do that much damage though.
Yep, nope, I'm
As
going
you
down.
casually just say, as you casually.
4 points of bludgeoning damage, but it's magical bludgeoning, so.
I think it's all bludgeoning damage.
It shouldn't be to Eldritch Blast. Eldritch Blast is is magic.
yeah.
It's just considered bludgeoning damage because this thing's fucking pounding you.
Right.
Next one is 25 to hit.
Hits.
And that is 12 points of damage.
Yep, I'm down.
Mom's down.
Dad, you can do it!
Two
Dad!
to Van.
Fuck me.
That's a 29 to hit.
Miss.
Yeah, okay. That is 8 points of damage. Then the next one is 30 to hit
Yeah.
with 3 points of damage.
Nice.
All right.
Fuck.
That ends her turn. Bakira, need you
Yep.
to make your, I believe, first ever death saving throw.
Yeah, first ever. Come on, Bakira.
Come on, you got this.
In the almost a year we've been doing this.
16?
That's a pass.
There you go.
Your DC's only a 10. You've never dropped like this. All right, that's a pass for Bakira. Next up
Okay.
is would have been Sobek, but he's dead.
Wah, wah, wah.
God, that was kind of
Man.
harsh. But
No, Caleb, that was cold. Okay, that was cold for Sobek. Considering
I'm
Sobek is-
sorry, I was just kind of dragging it.
Oh.
Atheon,
You
I
both
need
are
you to
killing
make
me.
a death saving throw, please.
You reap what you sow.
What you got? What'd you make? Okay, that's a fail.
Oof.
Keep
What's
in
that,
mind,
2?
keep in mind. No, that's 1. Keep in mind, guys, that your DC only goes up per that character going down. So Atheon's never gone down like this. So your DC is 10. So just keep that in mind. It's not for the other 3 characters. Pam put everybody through. This is the first time Pam hasn't killed anybody.
Woo!
All right.
Not like crying against
Korth, I need a death saving throw, please.
12.
That's a pass.
Woo!
That's what, 2 passes.
2 passes.
So 1 more and he's stable. Belvis. I need Belvis's first ever death saving throw. 8? Oh, 13. You're hard to hear.
Sorry, I don't know why I'm not here. I don't think I'm away from the mic.
That's a pass. Belvis passes. Van, you're up.
Fuck. I am looking around, seeing all of my comrades fallen. Look over, see Bakira down. I look up at her, at the hag. I'm gonna grab the raven that I have around my neck. Brother, we could use some fucking help. And I will take a shot at the hag.
Okay.
$23 to hit.
Just hits.
And that's no sneak or nothing, right? Because it's just me.
You're definitely not able to sneak because
definitely
there's
not.
bodies everywhere. You're the only one standing.
Oh, you can't see me. You can't see me.
Okay.
13 points of damage.
Okay. All right. Anything else?
I'll take another attack. Natural 19 for a 35.
Hits.
And another 8 points of damage.
Okay. All right. So you take 2 shots and it hits the hag. And first, they drop.
Nice.
And take 13 points of fall damage.
Hell yeah.
Here you go, Van.
Okay. Hag's looking a little ragged. Safi, I need a death saving throw, please.
14.
It's a pass.
Woo-woo!
Tag.
Come on, Safi.
Even though
There
Safi has died, technically, it's a new character.
Yeah.
All right.
Don't be
But
like
it's the
Sobek.
hag's turn.
Or be like Sobek and be too stubborn to die until it gets too hard, too.
The hag can't cast any more normal spells because they hit their 4. Hag can only cast 4 spells a day.
Oh, poor guy. Only 4.
Look what those 4 did.
I wasn't gonna say that, but yeah.
They are going to fly down to you, Van, and make 6 melee
Well, she's
attacks.
already on the ground, so.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. Run over to you and make 6 melee attacks.
Yeah.
No!
Let's just say Van is down.
I don't know. Rogues can do some
Come on
pretty good
now.
shit. The first one's a 15 to hit.
Miss.
Okay. Second one. 18 to hit. That hits.
That's my class.
That hits. That is 13 points of slashing plus 12 points of necrotic.
Oh.
Alright, third one.
Yep. She gets how many? 6?
That's a 16 to hit.
Miss.
Come on, Van. There you go.
Fourth one. 30 to hit.
Miss.
Yes, Van.
I invoke ninja mode.
20 points of slashing.
Can you invoke Father Picasso?
Invoke what?
15 points of necrotic.
I was like, can't you just invoke the powers of Father Picasso? The monk turtle.
Roll.
Wow.
Attack number 5. Attack number 5.
Too soon? I thought it wasn't too soon. After all, it was my character.
31 to hit.
Hits.
Old man Picasso.
36 points of slashing. Or sorry, no, I'm sorry. 42 points of slashing.
Fuck, it's... I can't even uncanny dodge that. I'm down.
So,
Ah.
Van drops. As the hag stands looking around at all the bodies. She takes one more attack against Van. It's an auto crit. I rolled a natural 15 with a plus 12 to hit, so that's a 27.
Yeah, it's...
Van fails 2 death saving throws.
Yep.
Attack's not done yet. So we have to go through cycle again. Bakira. I need a death saving throw.
Three.
Okay, so that's 1 success, 1 fail. Atheon.
19.
It's a pass. So you
You
have
go,
1
Atheon.
fail, 1 fail, 1 pass. That's a big pass. Almost a nat 20. That would have brought you up immediately.
Yeah, well, Dice
almost.
doesn't like me very much.
Korth.
All right. Come on, Dice. You've been so good to me so far. I need just one more pass from you. And I'm back up on, or at least stabilized. That's a 4. Man.
Fail. 2 passes, 1 fail. Belvis.
Come on.
Come on, babe.
Come on, Belvis. Come on, man.
Another 13.
Pass. 2
Way
passes.
to go. Come on.
There we
Come
go.
on.
There we
Come on,
go.
guys. Come on.
Van. Here it is.
Fuck me.
Come on, Van. Come on. You've only been. This isn't your first time being down, right?
19.
That's a pass.
Yes.
So you have two
I think
fails.
I've only been down, what?
You've never
Twice,
been
I
down.
think? Or once?
No, you've never been down. This is your first time.
Excellent. Hell yes.
So you have two fails, one pass. Who's next? Safi.
All right.
Come on, Safi. Come on.
16.
You got this.
Oh my God, I'm so stressed.
That's a pass.
There you go.
So
There you go.
that's
Where'd you go, Safi?
2 passes for Safi. But it's the hag's turn.
Have the hag be nice.
Hey, sir.
I've been in this position before, so
Do.
bro, just remember, I just poured my dice. I just poured my dice.
As the hag looks around, looks to the nearest body
Kira or Korth.
of Van. Oh yeah, I forgot to move that. Body's over here. 18 to hit.
It's my armor class.
As the hag reaches down to make the final swipe, the room goes black. And that's where we're going to end tonight. So, next week, we will pick up and see what happens with Misery's End. Is this our first TPK and the end of Campaign 1? Or will somebody survive? I guess. Find out next week when we roll the damn dice. Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Nice.
Night.
Night.